Oh yeah. Good evening, you two. How I got a little surprise for everyone. Before I do this, I'm doing this by way of fair use. Cause it's called a discover your dark ego or some shit like that. And that's kind of pretty good because it actually for me it's uh it got me right, it got my wife right, and I'll say this: what's gonna happen is you follow what this test says and watch for your number of what you chose, and that will tell you who um it basically it will reveal your dark ego. All right, let's get started. Oh, that's fine. Whatever this test, what this test is, the portrait you see, the number you pick is basically going to reveal your dark ego. I chose number 4. My wife chose number 6. I told number 4. Hell no. I would have beat that bitch ass. Hell no. After hearing my wife's story. They can tell better music than this shit. I went right to you. Yeah. I know you do that one. But number 4, that's me. I don't know. No, I'm pretty. No, I'm pretty. That's why we did. Okay. That was a creepy little motherfucker right there. No, that fucking eyeball. identity disorder. Somebody look good. A woman trapped in a man's body, trapped in a woman's body.
That's not necessarily what that means. It just means you take a woman.
Mistaken identity.
Because of that, those people used to have.
That people looking good. That people looking good. I bet you Tyra will be the one too, number 5. The shirt. Almost picked it, but you didn't. Epileptic.
Sometimes.
God damn it. You said what?
Sometimes I wonder if you epileptic.
I'm epileptic? No, don't have to.
Around
What?
They just be daydreaming. That's what you call it. So you want people that see you and you think they know this. Daydreaming. That's what people call it.
Now, this is the end of the test. Now, whenever you pick, how do you explain it? It's like a two-sided coin.
Whatever you pick, they're showing you the downside of your personality.
Downside of personality and Oh, you're showing all the downsides of your personality you chose?
Basically, you weren't the person that you are. You would be that other side, that person that you just be.
I can believe it. I can believe it. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do another test. 10 hardest choices ever. Personality test. Right side.
Hey, honey, can you look at this? Does this sound like you?
Using this by way of fair use.
Yeah. It's like you're an internet psychologist now.
Look out. Here come the 10 hardest choices you'll ever have to make. Throughout our lives, we are constantly bombarded with major choices. Which university should I apply to? Should I take that higher paid job on the other side of the country? Do I like red M&Ms or blue? Our decisions not only determine our future, but also define us and shape our personalities. In this video, Brightside offers you the opportunity to make 10 extremely difficult choices. At the end of the video, we'll tell you what kind of person you are. There are only 2 possible answers to each question. You need to choose between option A and option B. So this is like the Kobayashi Maru test in Star Trek, huh? As you're taking the test, keep track of how many times you choose A or B, because you'll need these totals at the end of the video to find out your results. You'll only have 5 seconds to think about each question before we give you the explanation. Don't think too long and go with your gut. You'll get the most accurate results that way. Here we go. Counting down from number 10, would you rather A, be the smartest person around, or B, the most charming?
Smartest.
How about the one with the most money? Well, that's not a choice. Now, if you chose A, it means you don't really care about what other people think. You're just fine on your own. If you'd prefer to be charming, other people's opinions are important to you. Question 9. Would you rather A, always have to tell the truth, or B, always lie?
A.
You always. The real you always.
Can I just take the Fifth Amendment right now? Now, this really is a tough choice. You either can't lie at all, or you can never tell the truth. If you chose truth over lies, it indicates that you're a selfless person. Question 8. Would you rather A, never have internet access again, or B, never take an airplane in your life?
B. Got never do.
Or C, never have to take an enema? That's not a choice, come on. If you have a fear of flying, the choice might be obvious for you. But if you're an avid traveler, we feel your pain. Choosing the internet over flying could mean that you care a lot about the environment, or you just really love watching our videos on YouTube. Plus, thanks to the internet, you can visit any country you want without ever leaving your apartment.
Yeah.
Question 7. Would you rather A, find true love, or B, win $1 million?
Win $1 million.
Can't we just do both? If you went for the money, it might be an indication that you don't really believe in such things as true love. You're probably really practical and unemotional. Question 6. Would you rather A, never be able to speak again, or B, always have to say everything on your mind?
Never speak again.
Oh, I like that one. Not being able to speak is really hard, but is it worse that you're always saying what you think? Your girlfriend asks you if she looks good, and you are unable to lie and say yes. Can you imagine the consequences? So maybe silence is golden, or maybe Bitcoin. Yeah. Question 5. Would you rather A, have a photographic memory, or B, be able to forget anything you want?
Forget anything I want.
What was the question again? Having a photographic memory means that you can learn all kinds of things really easily. But you know, this can be a curse. You remember all the bad things that people normally forget. So forgetting anything that you want at any time now sounds pretty tempting, right? However, choosing a photographic memory means that you are a strong person. Number 4. Would you rather A, never have sex again, or B, never eat your favorite food?
Shit. Never eat my favorite food.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Choosing to never have sex probably means that you prefer to be alone. And if you opted for food, well, you must really love food. I do.
Fuck you, man.
Number 3. Would you rather A, be the only person in the world to live a happy life, or B, be the only person in the world to live an unhappy life?
Hey.
I'm confused.
Okay, I'll
Now,
go B.
think about it for a second. This one is extremely hard, too.
I go with A.
Can you really be happy in a world where there are only unhappy people? Your friends, your family, all having hardships except lucky you? Yeah, I could give it a shot. No, not really. Question 2. Would you rather A, be the first person to discover an inhabitable planet, or B, be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease?
Cure a deadly
That's a
disease.
tricky one.
B.
Both of these things are so important for humanity, but curing a disease means that you can save a lot of people right now. Well, discovering a planet would be a huge leap in technology, but only in the long. You'd probably never be able to see it in person anyway. And question 1. Would you rather A, be poor but be able to help people, or B, get incredibly rich by hurting other people?
A.
Well, this seems obvious, but if you chose option A, it means you're someone who cares about other people more than yourself. As for choosing B, well, it's pretty much the opposite. Okay, now it's time to see the final results. Surprise, this was a test of how selfish you are. Oh, how sneaky. If you chose A from 1 to 3 times, you're a pretty selfish person. Very few people would like to work with you in a team. It's not that bad, though. It just means that you prefer fighting for yourself to get exactly what you want. But would you really step on other people to get there? If you chose option A from 4 to 6 times, that means you're moderately selfish. You're like the Goldilocks of this list. Not too much, not too little, just right. Who's been eating my porridge? Pretty much most people would fall into this category. You can be selfish when you need to be. Now, if you chose option A from 7 to 10 times, you're the type of person who is always ready to sacrifice your own interests for someone else. But will you ever get what you want in life if you easily give it up for others? Mother Teresa, she's back. So, what were your results? Do you agree with them? Tell us in the comments section below. Like this video and share it with your friends to learn what kind of people you're surrounding yourself with. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to join us on the bright side of life.
All right, these are the personality tests up in the industry.
Look out, here come the 10 hardest choices you'll ever have to make. Throughout our lives, we are constantly bombarded with major choices. Which university
deuces,
should I apply
everyone.
to? Should I take that higher paid job on the
Get
other
off
side
the
of the country?
platform.
Do I like red M&Ms or blue? Our decisions not only determine our future, but also define us and shape our personality.